the pass to Vaughn. One-on-one here. Here's baddest one.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Gia. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Kings, Miles Plumlee's checked in for Cousins. And it's Saunders in for Rudy Gay. Here's Saunders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Vaughn. Here's Cauley Stein. And he goes in for the double.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances fair with the put.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Saunders, the pass to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Cauley Stein. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Minnesota in the lead from deep. The offensive rebound. And it's Hill with the jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Here's Vaughn. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Saunders. Puts it up from 15. Rubio with the rebound. Passes to baddest one. Jacks up a 3. He hits the shot at the last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are...
And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's...
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says. Substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Hill. Lavoy Allen comes in for John Lure. Robinson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And baddest one subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Baddest one in at point guard. Robinson is out there with Allen. Then there's Towns, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 19 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel guys at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Allen kicks to Robinson. Here's baddest one. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Saunders. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The shot's good from baddest one.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Inside. Saunders misses. The Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent group. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Archie Goodwin. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Cousins with a screen on Robinson. McCollum dishes to Cousins. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's baddest one. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Patterson. Buries it down low. Patterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Here's baddest one, and another three for Minnesota.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Collison, the pass to McCollum. Kicks to Patterson. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Collison. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's baddest one. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or a coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Kevin, back to you.
Back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
On the floor for Sacramento, Patterson and Cousins together in the middle. Collison is out there with McCollum, and it's Gay in at the small forward. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Bannister. For the lead. No luck. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Collison kicks to McCollum. Here's Gay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. 5th, Rudy Gay.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Now here's Collison. T right on him from downtown. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's baddest one. Offline with his 3. The Kings trailing. A drive by Collison. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Collison's got 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Some changes for Minnesota. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Towns. John Moore comes in for Lavoy Allen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Robinson. Baddest one passes to Hill. Here's baddest one. Another shot, and the layup good by Hill. Hill's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Game. And that one comes up a bit short. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Kings trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's the pick. Hill left side. Stolen by Gay. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to the wing. Takes a three. Here's Plumlee, and the layup's good off the glass. Plumlee's got his first 2 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Colin Stein, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Sacramento, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. And the first one drops. 2 shots. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Baddest one, and again it's Minnesota converting.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
The pass to Vaughn. Wiggins against Gay. Clock at 6. From the wing. Knocked loose. Minnesota leading by 4. Rubio left side. Cannot hit.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Passes it to Vaughn. Here's Gay. Minnesota with the rebound. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Nato on target from 13 feet. Now, here's Rubio. Pick up by Hill. The drive by Rubio. Double by Plumlee. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Gets a very good look and converts. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This is to Gay. To the inside. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well good from Baddest one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
For Sacramento, they have had an off night from the strike tonight. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Here's Baddest one. And it would have counted it.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancer.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by 7. Baddest one. He's in at point guard. Towns is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Robinson in at 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Collison, pass to Vaughn, and there's the 3-second violation.
Minnesota ball. Timeout. Timeout call for Minnesota. Guard it.
Timberwolves leading by 7. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Battistone. Sacramento grabs the miss. Patterson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Feeds it to McCollum. In the corner, Collison with it. He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Collison. Here's Patterson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Patterson's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings. Patterson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Battistone. He's covered by Collison. And stolen by Cousins. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Collison kicks to Patterson. He feeds it to Cousins. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Battistone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just...
Minnesota making some changes. Lavoy Allen comes in for Hill, and Battistone subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Sacramento also making some changes. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Patterson. Cousins comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Vaughn in for Darren Collison. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they got down in transition.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Patterson, he's checked in for Plumlee. McCollum comes in for Cauley-Stein.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. That one from long range. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Kings trail by 12. And the wide open shot from Collison. Robinson pulls it in.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Battistone. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Battistone's got 41.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's hauled in by Gay. Outside Collison. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.
We were men amongst boys tonight. Whew.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had, and that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to back?
You can taste